What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach of the Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring you back in another Pokemon Draft League content video. This, of course, being the URDDL. It is currently week 3, and we're up against one of the newcomers of the league, aBAUMANNation. He is coach of the Pika World Cup. And before we get into the matchup, just wanted to let you guys know, just in case you haven't seen them already, both week 1 and week 2 battles are up and uploaded on YouTube. So if you want to check those out, it'd be for you to give them a look before watching the rest of this team builder. As spoilers, I'll give away a little bit here. We ended up winning our second week very narrowly and with a little bit of luck against Mr. Grimes there. And it just kind of gave me a bit of a wake-up call that everybody's here to play, and we definitely have our work cut out for us for the remainder of the regular season to try to clinch playoffs. So if we're going to continue our ways here, we have to be careful in this team builder against aBAUMANNation. As one of the newcomers, he just to give you guys a bit of an idea about my opponent, he is up one. I think he has a 1-win, 1-loss record with a perfect even differential at 0. And yeah, he's got a very scary team. So to give you guys an idea of what my opponent has access to, my opponent has access to a very scary offensive team consisting of Mega Lopunny, Cinderace, Victini, Buzzwole, Moltres Galar, Zygarde 10%, Registeel, Ambipom, Passimian, Dusknoir, Electrode, and Boltund. So definitely a lot of very scary offensive pieces, a lot of very good terror options on this team. Very good speed tiers into us as well, so we have to keep that in mind if we're going to win this game. Definitely want to try to win that speed control war. He definitely has some really scary offensive options that just absolutely obliterate us in the speed department, such as the Mega Lopunny and the Electrode. And then, of course, speed control options in the Moltres Galar with agility, and then even something like along the lines of a Dusknoir setting up Trick Room for something like a V-Crate Victini is definitely something I have to keep out in my mind for, in mind of, excuse me. So with that in mind, yeah, definitely looking to set our sights out to neuter his very strong special physical attackers, because I noticed that a lot of his Pokemon that are really threatening into me are physical, like the Mega Lopunny, the Zygarde 10%, all those things. And then of course Moltres being the one exception there, but a lot of his threats are physical. So keeping that in mind, this is how we're going to kind of base our team builder, is around speed control and neutering those physical attackers. So to start things off, we have Ogerpon Wellspring. It's going to be a Spiky Shield Charm set with 2 attacks, being Ivy Cudgel and Low Kick. We have just enough speed on the set to guaranteed outspeed a Jolly Victini, so that's definitely important. And I noticed when looking at my opponent's team, he has absolutely 0 resists to water, which is a big problem for him this week, as Ogerpon is one of my staples. It's actually my kill leader at this point, so kind of resembling how it did last season for me. So definitely looking to try to duplicate the results this season with it. And yeah, this week's no exception here. So definitely one of our main responses to my opponent's team, and something that we're going to hopefully try to support and play around with offensively this week. But yeah, I kind of played around with the moveset on this Pokemon a bit. I think Spiky Shield and Charm are definitely some good options here. I think Mr. Grimes was the one that suggested Charm and Low Kick to me. Just Low Kick being there, just in general damage, general consistent damage to the Registeel. But I also tossed around moves like Swords Dance and Follow Me on this set, and I honestly might kind of revisit those options here, just because I think I think I have another direction I might potentially take this team build after. It won't be any major changes other than maybe switching Low Kick on Ogerpon Wellspring for one of those 2 that I previously mentioned, and then maybe having a support Rain Dancer later on down the line, or like down the line with one of my other team members. So that's kind of what I'm thinking as potential changes. So be on the lookout for those when I come up with my battle, or when it's time to battle anyway. I'll try to iterate those as best I can. If I forget, I apologize ahead of time. But yeah, and then overall, this Pokemon is just really strong, really bulky, and a very premier terror option in this matchup. Next up, we're taking Landorus Incarnate off the bench. It's going to be a Nasty Plot set with 2 attacks and Protect. The idea behind this is to have it lead next to something like a Follow Me user, or something that allows us to support it with speed control, and potentially get up a Nasty Plot and win, because this Pokemon absolutely has a field day into my opponent. So that's the kind of game plan I'm thinking, or I'm playing around, is having a lot of really strong options with the support that I have, in order to be able to outpace and outbreak my opponent's breakers, if that makes sense. Like, we're trying to win the momentum war here, and I think the top 2 Pokemon are able to do that with the right support. So we're going to see if we can't tailor our team into making Landorus and Ogerpon absolute monsters this week. So yeah, that's kind of the mindset we have here. Terra Blast, Flying, and Earth Power is a really strong combination to my opponent, where there's absolutely nothing that appreciates the combination. Yeah, that's kind of something that's fun here. We have enough speed to guarantee outspeed. I'm pretty sure everything on his team in Tailwind, so that's kind of important to note there. I might be not 100% sure. I'm sorry, I meant like, what I meant by Tailwind is like, I think Tailwind, or if Landorus isn't Tailwind, then I don't think anything on his side that is either like Scarf or has agility can outspeed this. I might be wrong on that. Like the Moltres, if it's timid, it might outspeed this. Honestly, I built the team a little bit ago and I can't really remember, so I apologize if I'm wrong there. But yeah, with the spreads, we're able to maximize on what our goals are with Landorus offensively and in the speed department there. So, and with the right support, this thing's bulk is actually going to come into play. So be on the lookout for that. And then third overall, we have Dragonite. It's going to be a mainly support set here with max Fizz Def pretty well. We have enough speed with Tailwind to be able to outspeed his Mega Lopunny if it's Jolly. So that's always nice. And then, of course, we have Reflect to deter his physical attackers that are otherwise going to be a problem for us, and Encore and the Terra type Fire to potentially deter a triple axle from Mega Lopunny as well. And then Ice Beam was just kind of like a placeholder there to do general damage to my opponent's team. So this is going to be the Pokemon that I might change the moveset on a little bit, where I'd probably replace Ice Beam and go full support with this and give it Rain Dance is what I was thinking, as having this as a potential partner next to Ogerpon, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm still tossing it around. So anyway, you might see this being our main partner for Ogerpon as a potential option here before the battle starts. So yeah, again, guys, I apologize if I forget to iterate that when we get to the battle side of things, if I make those changes. But yeah, so this thing's goal is to basically be hard support for Landorus and Ogerpon is the idea, with speed control and reflect. So that's always nice. And then for the latter half of our team, we have a Terra Fairy, Fizz Def Magmortar with Follow Me and Citrus Berry. We have Taunt there to kind of deter the potential setup options that I alluded to before. And then Lava Plume's going to be there to be a side hit onto Daxbun, which I'll talk about later. Of course, being able to potentially get burns on those physical attackers is going to be nice as well. We have Scorching Sands there just to make sure that we have coverage moves for his fire types, Incendiaries and Victini, so that's kind of the thinking on that. It's not really a whole lot crazy there. And then Flame Body is always nice to kind of couple with the burn chances. So yeah, this thing's idea is to hopefully neuter some of my opponent's team, so and support ours as well. But yeah, Follow Me is going to be pretty good here, next to my top 2 as well. So be in the lookout for Magmortar to be a bit of a menace this week. And then 5th overall, we have Tinkaton. It's going to be Assault Vest, and with the speed I have, I'm guaranteed able to be. I think I'm able to. Oh shoot, what is it now? I think I'm able to outspeed a +1 Zygarde 10% in Tailwind. I think that's what I invested this thing to do. And then of course we have a lot of physical bulk, and then with the bulk and HP and Spadef, we're able to basically make this or call this our dedicated response to the Moltres Galar. The only way it could really cause a problem for Tinkaton is if it was some really offensive item Terra type into Tinkaton, like a Terra Fire Ground. But I don't see it being that, just because it can't be Nasty Plot and Agility and all that, and hopefully I had everything on my team, or on my draft at least. With what I'm bringing, he could, so it's definitely something I have to watch out for. But I think with the support options I have, I don't really have to worry about it too hard. But anyway, we'll see how this goes. And I have Assault Vest and Pickpocket, and just in the instance that I lose my Assault Vest, I'm able to steal my opponent's items. So hopefully that makes an appearance there. And last overall, as alluded to before, we have Daxbun. It's going to be Fizz Def to deal with all of his physical attackers, and then a Well-Baked Body next to Lava Plume Magmortar is going to be nice there. We have minus speed, so that I underspeed 4-speed Magmortar, and we're able to get fast side Lava Plumes into our Daxbun, and then click Body Press into everything without Terra fighting. So that's basically the idea behind Daxbun. Nothing too fancy here. I think with the special defense investment, we're able to potentially live 2 modest air slashes from a Moltres Galar, but it would require us to have to protect, unfortunately, and that's not after Terra fighting, of course. But if it's not Hurricane, we have the chance of living 2 hits from Moltres Galar is the thinking there. So be on the lookout for Daxbun to be one of our lead options of potential win cons in this matchup. So yeah, that's gonna be the team. So without further ado, we're gonna see if we can't get hop on in here with aBAUMANNation and see how this battle goes. All right, see you guys there. All right, I guess it is that time. So we'll just see if we can't hop on in here with aBAUMANNation and see how this battle goes. Also, I apologize if the audio is pretty crappy. I'm away for a work function, and I'm not currently home at my setup, so I try to bring my setup with me. Okay, so we just bring Lopunny. Looks like a possible Trick Room mode with Dusknoir and Buzzwole, Victini, and Registeel. Excuse me. Good luck, have fun to aBAUMANNation. Definitely wasn't expecting this combination of mods. Okay, what to do here? Just be like fake out Trick Room lead because I don't know if I mind that too much. He has no special attackers as well, so does he have anything for Dragonite's the big thing I'm curious about. I don't know if he does. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have a lot of lead combinations that could work into this, but I don't know if Ylander comes anymore because of the potential throw to Trick Room. Not sure. I do really want to make Magmortar Darkspawn work, but I think I'll try game one and then do something like Ogerpon and Tink in the back, maybe. Yeah. I could also, I don't know. I could also just do Ogerpon Dragonite. And then do like Tink and Ylander there. Potentially be good. So I could always encore the Trick Room, so I'll try that. It just covers for fake up modes, Buzzwole, Dusknoir, so it's mode. Okay, so he knows I'm Cover Clip, which kind of stinks. He isn't like he isn't I don't know. What was I gonna say? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna charm the Buzzwole and reflect here. It's pretty defensive, but it could work. Steel comes in, that's fine. Okay, so clear body. Trick Room, that's fine. And it is Terra fighting, so body press stuff probably. Now what's the play? Like, I don't know. Ogerpon into REGISTEEL. What am I doing? Let's say use that. I'm really sorry for my audio, guys. So if I Terra Water and then Rain Dance, I do two-shot him. Is that what I want to do is the question. Because he's probably gonna Iron Defense, right? I wonder if I should encore him and then I could always actually, how much am I doing to Dusknoir? Because like if that's not rain boosted either, so maybe I Terra Water, Ivy Cudgel the Dusknoir, and then Encore the Registeel. He's probably Mental Herb on the Dusknoir, so I can pretty much get away with that's fine. Iron Defense, yeah, I can Encore that. Cool. Ivy Cudgel. Now the sad thing is I unfortunately risk getting burned here. So I could probably Swords Dance off this turn maybe, and then maybe Rain Dance. Pain Split, it's fine. So Encore does end this turn, I think. So he might not be an attacking move on Dusknoir, which is interesting. I think I probably want to Tailwind here. I could also just go into Tank. Could be a play I could make. Will-O-Wisps me, that's fine. Iron Defenses, that's okay too. Okay, so Dusknoir's gone. So I'm gonna trick it unless Victini has it. Still up. He's still Encored, I forgot about that. I don't know why I miscounted. So I think here Ivy Cudgel. Wait, what Terra types Victini? Yeah. I always Ivy Cudgel into the Victini. Actually, do I fake out that slot maybe? Something I could do too is Swords Dance. I have some options. Because Trick Room ends, so I should, assuming this is slow Victini, I should outspeed everything. Outside of Trick Room. Iron Defense is fine. Swords Dance up. Okay, so now I'm outside of Trick Room. I should outspeed both of these, assuming this is the Victini I expect. To so I'm burned. And I'm +4. And the rain's up. How much am I doing to Registeel? At level 50. It has a chance to kill. It's not my favorite if he's max defense. I think I have to double attack though. What's the most highest damage? Yeah. So I think I probably have to double attack into the Registeel, unfortunately. That did 0. Why did I forget about the fact that I used that? That's unfortunate. Trick Room's back up, okay. So, I think I lose now. Is the problem. Go into you, I guess, and then Spiky Shield plus Reflect again. It's a play I can make. So I at least catch that turn, but it's not good. Bolt Strike, it's doing nothing. I probably want to... I think I just attack that side and... I do die, okay. Yeah, it might be over. Game at least. So at least Earth Power is pretty free here. Probably just go. Also, did I? Oh, I can Encore you into Bolt Strike. I resist that. That's nice. Okay, good. So we're just. It's not over, but it's over. I think. Let's roll. Okay. Is there a world or universe where I win this? I don't think so, right? I'd have to get lucky into Buzzwole, I think. Yeah, no, it doesn't do enough. Okay. Well, Trick Room's gone at least, so I can at least go for differential, possibly. Yeah, so this is unfortunately going to be... it's unfortunately going to be a game 1 loss. I just think I got the lead unfortunately wrong, because I wasn't really thinking about how strong Trick Room was. There's Terrifier there. That's interesting that I Terrified. That's kind of a flex. Okay, wow, I could have won if I was powered. Alright, well, I'm surprised you did that, but okay. Let's see what happens in game 2. I think I'll try the Magmortar Daxbun lead this time. And then I think Ogreborn's still good in the back. Then Ylander's to kind of wall break the Registeel. Thinking. I don't know if Tinkaton's good. So he's fake out. Okay. So I can taunt the Dusknoir, I guess. Body press the Ambipom, maybe. How much is Daxbun? Versus Body press good, but it's like Terrasilize. Like a Terrasilize is guaranteed kill. It's like game me anything, I don't know. Maybe just Insta-Terra, but I think... yeah, I'm not sure. I also don't know if this is like Sash as well, so... I could also Lava Plume this turn and just accept the fact that Trick Room's coming up. Like Lava Plume Body Press like this. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is Burn, so I have a chance to kill the Ambipom here. Yeah, it's gonna die to Burn. Trick Room's up, Ambipom dies to Burn. So I do have Daxbun and Trick Room, which could be good. I'm just not sure what he does here. I think I probably do this, right? Just be passive. I'm getting lots of flame bodies. So that's nice. That's fine. So is semi-fast Victini? I think I stay a fairy type for now. And then just body press stuff. I'll just ignore Golur or Dusknoir for now. Guard swap, that's unfortunate. So he's taking up Grimes' thing. Shard saw V create, Trick Room, and Bolt Strike. V create, Bolt Strike. Okay. Interesting. I'm just wondering whether I use my Terra now or not. How much is my play rough doing to Dusknoir? It doesn't do a lot. I could two-shot though, is the thing. I think I'd probably follow me and then play rough the Dusknoir this turn. Nice. Nice. Perfect. Might die to burn this turn. Not quite. I think I'd probably just go into... I guess it doesn't really matter which. I'll probably just go into Ylanders for now, and then protect and protect. Just stall the last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, I just don't want to get pain splitted. Nice. That's nice. I think here we just have to basically go for broke, but I think we always Terra Blast into the Buzzwole. And yeah, we always Terra Blast into the Buzzwole. And we probably body press into the... I could also play rough, maybe. I did forget about the Terra. I'm playing a little bit too fast, I think. Let's see what it does here. Trick Room's okay. It's fine, I think. I think I have to protect here and then body press into the Buzzwole. Actually, does my Daxmon kill? +1 defense into Buzzwole. Let's say he's max HP. And he's Terra-fired. Doesn't. Yeah, so I think protect and body press into the Buzzwole. Yeah, cool. Heads me. Good. Okay, so it could kill next turn. What did he do that turn? Is there a way out of this for me? Do I need to save Landers is the question I'm thinking. How much is V3 doing to my Pokemon? Let's say he's Adam max attack. Create against my Ogerpon. Actually has a chance to kill. I don't know if I like that. What do I sack is the question. Have a chance to live. He's also I could just do damage at any point. 22 to my Magmortar. Oh, I might live. Okay, so with that in mind, I think I have to go switch and wish. This might not be. Oh, see. Okay, I messed up with the calc, I guess. Wish, good. Protect here. Protect here. Might just lose here, I'm not sure. Yep. Power punch. Okay. So he's trying. I see what he's trying to do. So I have to. How much did the body press do before? It's a roll. I could try to double protect here. Like, how do I not throw is the thing? What do I do? What do I need to do? Because like, this dies, so so I have to go for the double, and then body press Buzzwole. I got it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Get the rock slide off. Buzzwole eats that. Okay, well, I think I just win now by Earth Powering you and then body pressing the Buzzwole. Wow, that's crazy. I don't deserve that. Another game 2 I didn't deserve to win. Wow. Okay, so that time he led. Okay, interesting. So he led. Okay, now, what do I think he's gonna lead? Do I want to do... Did he reveal his item at all in Dusknoir? No. I'm just so worried about tank lead. Do I do tank Ogerpon? Yeah, 15 is just a problem. I could also do Ogerpon Mortar maybe. It's not a bad idea. And then have Fake Out in the back. And then yeah, the Registeel is just a problem. What did I do game 1? One Dragonite, yeah. So, I don't know, that's also a thing I could do. But Encore doesn't really work into the Trick Room lead, so I think I'm probably going to be forced to do this, and then you and you. Try it. Hopefully it works for us. Maybe Palm lead. That's about what I expected, but relatively. So I think here... get you turned. could just Spiky Shield Lava Plume here. Maybe. It's not a bad play. Potentially get some burns off. Or I could taunt the REGISTEEL as well. Terra would also cover for U-turn if I wanted to make another play. Terra Ogre Palm, and either Sword Stance or Ivy Cudgel the aBAUMANNation, maybe. Does Ogre Palm kill the aBAUMANNation? If I Terra, it does. So maybe I'll do that. I'll Terra into you and attack, and then taunt the REGISTEEL. It is Sash, okay. So that's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Oh, and he missed Thunder Wave. Ooh, so he's Thunder Wave, Iron Defense. He's Thunder Wave, Iron Defense, Body Press, and we don't know the fourth. I think here I could Spiky Shield and Lava Plume and be relatively safe. I'm not leading Trick Room's interesting. I also forgot to mention that I did the. Did I do the or mention the Rain Dance and Swords Dance switches? Sorry, it's a bit late for that, I guess. It's all good. Terra fighting, okay. Endeavor, nope. Okay, and then you're gonna die to my Spiky Shield, and I get a crit. And he does Thunderwave my Magmortar. Unfortunately, he's in. I could go. Tinkaton and taunt the REGISTEEL here. See if that gets me anywhere. Iron defenses me or on me, yeah. Okay, so we know he's not Mental Herb on REGISTEEL. Okay, that's good. We know he's okay. So yeah, it really depends on what he has in the back. Does Tink kill the Lop? Tinkaton versus Lopen Mega. No. Okay, so I probably want to double attack it. Yeah, I think I want to double attack the Lopunny this turn. U-turn, okay. If he goes into Victini here, that's huge. If his last is Victini. I also got the burn. Okay. So I double attack. I get a crit too. What are these hacks in this game? Tinkaton dies. Do I get the burn? No, that's fine. So the problem now is I don't know if I can break the REGISTEEL. I think I have to save REGISTEEL. Also, do I I'm guessing Ogrepon dies to a REGISTEEL body press after Terra fighting. Yeah, it's at +2. Yeah, I definitely die. Okay. So, with that in mind, I could Spiky Shield Lava Plume this turn. I don't know if it gains me a whole lot. Spiky Shield Lava Plume. Get the Buzzwole gone. Rock Slide me, gets me out of my Citrus Berry range. All that back. Just flinch me too. That's unfortunate. Does my Ogerpon kill the thing? What's that Pokemon? Buzzwole. Does my Ogerpon kill the Buzzwole? Don't think it. Oh, I Trash Size, of course it does. It's a roll, but unless it's a little bit of bulk, like I should. So I think I wanna. I could follow me as well. I think I'll Ivy Culture you and then follow me. I got paralyzed. That's unfortunate. It does have a little bit of bulk. Shoot. Did it double attack my... It did. Unfortunate. Okay, so... what's my win condition here? I think I have to... attack Buzzwole this turn. They will feel protect. Power Punch, Leech Life, Iron Head. Oops. Power Punch, Leech Life, Iron Head. Rock Slide, so it's Assault Vest probably. Okay. Just try that maybe. This is my... I do get the burn. Okay, it's down to Landorus. It really is. I don't think I have a case here, but he's probably triple axle. Actually, no, I lose. I definitely lose. Wow. That's unfortunate. Have to try. Yeah. He does just double attack. Okay. I could have protected there and been smart, but I wasn't. Yeah, GG's to aBAUMANNation. That was really good prep on his part. And he had Facade too. Yeah, really good prep. GG's, well played. Alright, wow. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to return to the drawing board for week 4. So thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. Alright, bye-bye.